Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I know so many of you over on TikTok have been blowing up the comments asking for this. So today, we're finally doing some customer reviews analysis for it. But before we dive into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You'll find it in the description and in the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So this electric bike has been a surprising find at this price. On a flat stretch, I crept it up to about 36 miles per hour in all-electric mode, though top speed clearly depends on how charged the battery is and how much you weigh. A friend who weighs about 220 pounds followed a bit later and hit roughly 32. Still plenty quick for a casual ride. It feels peppy enough to make a ride feel fun without being alarming. The front suspension is a welcome touch. It soaks joints and potholes and keeps the ride smoother than I expected for the price. I'd love a newer model with front and rear suspension like an old mountain bike I had, but this one already handles the basics well. Assembly was shockingly easy too. Nothing stubborn or misaligned, which you don't always get with new bikes. Small details matter, and this one has a few nice touches. The battery cable has a tiny light that glows red when it's charging and green when you're good to go. A little cue I didn't know I wanted until I used it. The digital display is clear and it shows battery capacity at a glance. And it's handy to have two keys to lock and unlock both the bike and the battery. It's a real convenience when you're juggling gear. Range in all-electric mode lined up with the advertised numbers, which is refreshing. I haven't tested the pedal assist range extensively because I tend to ride fast and low, but the all-electric endurance has been dependable so far. I'm mindful that long-term durability is still something to watch, but as of now, I'm genuinely impressed with how this bike behaves. There were a couple of quibbles. The back rack assembly gave me a minor headache. The two small screws near the hub that hold it in place were painted over and stubborn, so loosening them required a bit more effort. After that hiccup, everything else clicked into place and ran as expected. There were no included operating instructions in the package, but plenty of YouTube videos were helpful for getting it tuned up. Another small gripe is the battery release. It's heavy, and you can only grab the battery in a few spots, which makes removal a little awkward if you don't have a steady grip. Not a deal breaker, just something to know. Overall, this electric bike rides well, feels smooth, and holds a charge for a solid stretch. For the price, there's a lot of value here, and I'm excited to see how it holds up with more miles and a few tweaks. It's not perfect, but the ride is good enough that I'd recommend giving this bike a try. That's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.